in the past, wasting the present. And when you're wasting the present, can I tell you what happens to the future, in my opinion? When you're wasting the present, you're ruining the future. When you're wasting the present, you're ruining the future. And so we should be instead learning from the past, living in the present, looking forward to the future. So the past isn't horrible. Whether there was great times, Agent of Grace, or times of revival, and we look back and say, oh, wow, that was so awesome. Those are great. We should enjoy that. We could even reminisce, but we shouldn't live there. We shouldn't live there wishing that today was like yesterday. You're stealing your tomorrow. We should be raising up Ebenezers in the past, where we can look at that monument and say, this is what God did then. That means he can do more now and in the future. If he was faithful then, he's faithful now. That's the beauty of the past, is to look back and see where God worked, to encourage you to take those steps that might be difficult. That's good stuff. You should probably preach. Let's see if the slides change. And they did. Great. Angel's iPad shut off by me hitting the button. And I have no idea what the code is, so I'm using my phone. I'm okay. So as we went through this passage of Scripture, he said this phrase, "Owe no man anything, owe no one anything," and then what did he say? Except for love. We owe one another love. We have an obligation to love one another. You could almost say obligation means duty, can't you? But duty without devotion is dead, and so it's love, it's devotion. We should be devoted to each other. We should be loving one another, and we should be loving those who are lost. We owe it to each other. Just kind of let that sink in a bit. It's not an option. Jesus Christ died on the cross and rose from the grave out of his great love for us. And his love has been poured out into us. His Spirit has been poured into us. And because of what he has done for us, signed, sealed, delivered, we're held in the hand of God until the day of the redemption of our sinful flesh. We will never be let go. Because of all of that, we owe that to the rest of the human race. We owe them that kind of love. That's me. Hey, can you turn the TV down in the lobby? I noticed. I'm like, that sounds like some good preaching out in the lobby. We should probably all go out there.